All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed. This is going to be hopefully the end of this series. So we have to do memory sequence 14, and then we will be completely done with the game. All right, so let's go in here and start memory sequence number 14.
Ezio! It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
All right, X marks the spot. Decipher the Codex pages to discover the location of the vault. All right, I think we've already read Rodrigo Borgia's.
Borgia,
but
aka the Spaniard. A dark stain on human history, Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned. Once he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumored X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia. Oh yeah, and did I mention the killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
All right, Rodrigo Borgia. He was born in 1431, a leader of the Italian Templars and a noble. Good to know. All right, so it looks like we have to basically decode this. So we've already put those on there. All right. So the codex pages on the wall, yep, we've done that. Now we have to figure out how these go. So, well, we don't want that. We just want to rotate these, I guess, so that they make sense. Just like with a puzzle, always start with the ends. Or the borders, I should say. Oops, there we go. Alright, so that one looks like it might be... There we go. So obviously, if you can't tell already, it's a map of the world, as is known. Oops, too far. There we go. Obviously, that is supposed to be Africa. There we go. Oh, that's going to be... oops, there we go. Okay, so there's that. Now Australia, bingo.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma, then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What stuff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Caused some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do it. Alright, X marks the spot is now synced. Go talk to,
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
I'm ready. Are you sure you want to go to Rome? Yes, I am sure. Rome 1499. Alright, in Bacca al Lupo. Infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, the Spaniard. Okie dokie. Pretty interesting. Let's take a look at the map. I'm kind of interested to see what it looks like here. Well, it's pretty blank at the moment. I guess we'll have to find our way in. Alright, Castillo Sant'Angelo. Castillo Sant'Angelo, built between 135 and 139, is the tomb of the Roman Emperor Hadrian. The Castillo Sant'Angelo was designed to be slightly larger than the mausoleum of Augustus because, as the database has shown, time and time again, size does matter. The building was converted into a military fortress in 401 and was promptly sacked by the Visigoth looters in 410, who scattered Hadrian's ashes everywhere. What was left was recycled, i.e. stolen by the Vatican. In the 14th century, the tomb was converted into a castle for the popes and connected to St. Peter's via a covered passage called the Passato di Borgio. Reflecting the delightfully sadistic side of the Renaissance papal rule, the castle contained both sumptuous apartments and a prison. Giordano Bruno, the famous scientist and hermeticist, was held there for 6 years. Executions were carried out in the small interior courtyard for the Pope's enjoyment. Wow, that's pretty bad. Alright, well that was easy. That guy looks like he's pretty tough. Not super worried about it though. Let's just switch to this and then go to town here. And of course,
You won't get away!
there we go. I guess this is what we're supposed to get to, this lever. And there we go. I'm assuming we have to go up and over on this one. Had a perfect opportunity to take him out and we didn't. Alright, there we go. Next area. Gotta love taking out the guards. I definitely countered that. Oops, hit the wrong button there. That was weird. There we go. Next.
Assassino! Assassino!
Time to ride a horse, I guess. Here we go.
On him! Damn it, bastard! There! Can't see him! Get him!
I feel like we're not supposed to fight all these guys, but oh well. I guess we'll fight them anyways. No, I did not want to do that. Come on. All right, there we go.
Close the gates! Stop the intruder! Why don't you try again and ask me nice? I see him there! Damn it, bastard! There! On him! Isn't there a primo reward for his... There! Eccolo! Get him!
There we go. Now let's try. Wait for this guard to come back.
You are not going anywhere. I don't see him anymore. Let's have a good long look. We'll be here.
I don't see him anymore. Well, here we go. Next. Later, boss. What? Oh, I guess he saw me.
You won't run away this time.
Alright, let's get this guy.
This one is done. Wait for a slip. Remember the salesman. Flank him and keep it simple. Now, wait for a... Ora!
Supposed to dodge. That would have been great. You're supposed to counter him, which is what I was hitting. But apparently you didn't see that. Yeah, dodge. Dodge is a button. When you hit the dodge button, you're supposed to dodge. There we go. Oh, man. Can we get up over this? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Oh no, we're in a restricted area. Remain undetected. Okay. Alright, so we have to remain undetected because we're notorious. So easier said than done, I think, but we'll see what happens. What happened with these guys?
I want no part of this. Too hot for me.
Open the gate. we got to do in here? Okay, so there's a guy who's walking around that way. Okay. We have to get all the way over there.
That cloak. How terribly unfashionable.
Santa Croce, please preserve me. Just let me go. I'm nobody. It's not important. None of my Santa Croce, please preserve me.
Okay. Kill Rodrigo Borgia without being detected. A Capella Sistina. Alright, inspired by the architecture of Solomon's Temple, the Sistine Chapel was the most famous room in the Apostolic Palace, the Pope's Vatican residence. The chapel's famous ceiling frescoes did not exist yet in 1503, so no climbing across the finger of God, but the wall paintings that line the chapel, painted by Pietro Perugino, Sandro Botticelli, and Domenico Ghirlandaio, among others, are ample consolation prize. As the Pope's personal chapel, Mass is frequently held inside, as are the papal conclaves, which occur after the Pope's death. Cardinals are locked inside the chapel and are not permitted to leave until the new Pope is elected. Only through smoke signals sent up a chimney to announce the new Pope can they escape. In worst of all horrors, no cardinals, unless ill, can be attended inside by more than one servant. That's just cruel. Alright, well, there he is, all the way over there. Oh my goodness, that was close.
Genitum non factum consubstantiarem patri, perquem omnia facta sunt, qui propter nos homines et propter nostram salutem
I thought that was going to be way harder than that.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Too easy.
How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Vaya farti fottere.
Yep.
Always the fighter, just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
Yes, please attack yourself.
How long do you think you can keep this up? A clever trick, but useless. You cannot stop me! You are right to fear me. I'll cut you down, assassin! You cannot stop me! A clever trick, but useless. You are right to fear me. How long do you think you can keep this up?
As long as it takes, I guess.
I'll cut you down, assassin! A clever trick, but useless. No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around?
Ouch.
Why don't we find out? Ugh! At last. And now, to deal with you.
Oh. Well. All right, checkpoint reached. I'm assuming we have to find a way inside. Can't go through any doors. Is there anything around here that can help us? Let's see. Can we see anything? Oh, there's 2 spots here. Okay. So there's 1. There's 2. Alright, so now we gotta go take him out.
What is this place?
There he is.
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then. If that's how you want to play it.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins...
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. Do you think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years.
And there you go. Rodrigo is dead.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Alright. And Bocca El Lupo is now synced. Okie dokie. And that is memory sequence number 14 complete. Alright, well, I think that's it. Let's see what happens here.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak. others too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck?
And that is the end. So we'll wait till the credits roll here and we'll go and take a look just to make sure that we're 100% on everything.
There's only about 10 minutes until they
Need
get...
all of my equipment
Ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
Oh, sweet. We get to play during the credits. Oh, nice.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once, do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
Apparently he can't counter. Interesting. Didn't learn anything, did you? Alright, where's Vidic at?
What were you thinking?
Oh, there he is.
You can't hide from us.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. That woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes, and you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.
All right, and we're back. So, long credits there. Let's make sure that we got everything completed. Pretty sure that we did, but let's see here. All right, we're back now into the villa. So let's take a look around at all of our many different assassinations that we've completed, with Rodrigo obviously being the last one there. So that is now all complete. And we'll drop down here just to make sure. We'll go to check the villa, make sure it's 100%. And then also we'll check the DNA sequences to make sure that they are also all complete. We'll just collect the money here. Because why not? Get up to 456,000. That was close, almost $500,000. All right, let's see what we have in the book. There you go. Completion 100% in the book. So that's done. And then we'll pull up the DNA sequences just to make sure. So sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All complete. All viewpoints. Secret locations. So we still have 4 of these which are blocked off, which I'm kind of interested to figure out what that is. All right, feathers, beat up, race, assassination, courier, and treasures are all complete as well. Okay, so after looking it up online, because I wasn't able to figure this out, the 4 secret locations are only available via pre-buy items. So for the first one there is Palazzo Medici, is a pre-order. You have to pre-order the game from GameStop. Obviously, that didn't happen because this game has been out for decades. Or almost decades. Second one was the Ship Arsenal, so you had to pre-order the game from Best Buy. Again, can't do that. The Santa Maria dei Ferrari is exclusive to the Master Assassin edition of the game, and one that comes with a little statue. Geez, I can't talk. Statue of Ezio. Again, something that we can't do. And then the Auditory Family Crypt is something that is purchased from Uplay. However, we can't purchase it from Uplay because Uplay is not enabled for the game. Alright, so even though it showed up there at the bottom saying Uplay complete, there's no Uplay store to go and purchase the item. So that means that this game is 100% complete with everything that we can do, except for the 4 hidden locations or secret locations that are inaccessible. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next week when we start Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and see where that takes us. Alright, so until next time, have a good one. It's been a lot of fun. This game, I'm glad it's over. And they only get better from here. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.